She will be stardust. She will spread herself thin and wide, a piece of her presence to be found in every room she has ever been present. She will know how to present beauty, her gift, not only a sight for the eyes, but a delight for the heart. She will lift the spirits of those around her. The discomforts that once bound her will be no more, for when she speaks, they will listen. The world cannot decipher her, but they understand her actions in depth. They will nod. To the beat of her breath, they will sing. To the chorus of her tears, they will declare her language artistic gold. They will hear, they will see, for she will be scribe. She will conquer. She will capture. Life itself in the palm of her hand. She will be historian. With the click of her index, she will be timekeeper, truth seeker, curator of the pictorial arts. She will create a more colorful society by painting the town in her visual poetry. Her life will take form of one great big joke, a dance that's walked, a song that's spoke. She will laugh so hard only to provoke more laughter. She will know her before and her after, the inevitable factor that will allow her to discover her future, and her future will be luminous, brighter than they ever could have guessed. She will be queen. She will be princess. She will be regal. She will be success defined by terms of fulfillment rather than achievement. Her children will flock to her arms as if all the answers to life's questions were in a mother's embrace. And of course they are. She is woman. See her tears. Hold her hand. Kiss her head. Watch her. Be happy. She will teach this treasure the Declaration has dared us all to pursue. She will simply be happy. My name is Desirae Lee, also known as Kaleidescope, and I'm a storyteller. I am a second-year journalism major with a specialization in photojournalism and a minor in innovation and African studies. I plan to use my degree and the connections that I make while I'm in school to travel the world and capture those moments that are sacred to the human experience. I want to be the platform, be the voice for the stories that are untold, for people who don't get to say their story, because everyone has one. Everyone has a story that's worth sharing, and I want to be the one to share it. Everywhere I go, I either have my camera or my journal with me. It's a requirement. What makes me unique is the fact that I'm a poet and a creator. Photojournalism combines my two loves, photography and writing, and in combination with public speaking and spoken word, I've just really fallen in love with art. When I discovered poetry, performance poetry, it literally changed my life. It's the most ancient satisfaction you could ever imagine. Poetry has its own way of educating people. You can be funny, you can be satirical, you can be very serious, and people will still take away a lesson. Education and just learning in general is so important because it allows for us to create our own opportunities. But education isn't limited to a classroom. It's not only things that you learn in a textbook. Knowledge of self is just as important as any math equation could ever be. Ideally, a poet's world where you walk into a room and feel a sense of family with anybody else who picks up a pen, with anybody else who writes a series of words. They're automatically your family.